Hello everyone, welcome to Quiz Rhino. Please subscribe to Quiz Rhino.
Hey kids, get ready to think fast and have fun. Welcome to the Kids General Knowledge Quiz. Shout your answers, challenge yourself, and let's see how smart you are. Let's start the quiz now. 70 questions, 10 seconds for each one. Get it right, score 1 point. Thanks for all your awesome comments. Keep sharing your thoughts. I love hearing from you. And don't forget, keep your answers in the comments. All right, champions, let's kick this quiz off with a boom. Which animal is the biggest? If you shouted elephant, amazing. What a powerful start. Time to spread your wings. Which animal can fly? Parrot is right. You're flying through this quiz already. Quick, listen. Which animal says meow? If you said cat, brilliant. Here comes a funny twist. Which thing is hard, even though it shouldn't be? Soup! Yes, soup! If you got that, you're unstoppable. Let's go healthy. Which one is a fruit? Banana! Great choice! You're on fire! Ready to hop? Which animal jumps around? Kangaroo! Awesome energy! What animal lives on a farm? Cow! Perfect! You're moving ahead fast. Let's test those detective skills. Which one is the odd one out? Banana. Sharp thinking. You caught it. Which item belongs in the kitchen? Plate. Right again. You're smashing this quiz. Who swims in the sea with 8 arms? Octopus. Amazing answer. Into the jungle we go. Who lives there? Tiger. Wow, you're roaring with confidence. Which one is a day of the week? Sunday. You're totally right. What tool checks temperature? Thermometer. You're thinking like a scientist. What makes music when you hit it? Drums. Boom. Nailed it. Which number is even? 24. Excellent math power. Which animal is not a mammal? Eagle. Fantastic observation. What unit measures length? Peter, you've got this. Which animal eats plants? Cow, natural genius. Which one is not a state of matter? Colors, smart answer. Which organ pumps blood? Your heart, outstanding. Let's turn up the energy even more. Which invention helps people talk from far away? Telephone, brilliant thinking. Which creature starts as a caterpillar? Butterfly, beautiful answer. Which one is a web browser? Chrome, you're digitally smart. What material is magnetic? Iron, you're attracting all the right answers. What tool helps you find your way? Compass, you're heading straight for success. Which one is a continent? Africa, super job. Who stays awake at night? Owl, wise answer. Which plant part is underground? Root, you're digging up all the right answers. Which energy comes from the sun? Sunlight, you're shining bright today. Which country is the largest? Russia, incredible knowledge. You're doing amazing. Keep that energy high. What number does Roman numeral X stand for? Ten, perfect. Which shape has 4 equal sides? Square, right again. Which letter is a consonant? B, great job. Which animal has 8 legs? Spider, you spotted it instantly. Which animal is the ship of the desert? Camel, smooth sailing. Which animal is cold-blooded? Lizard. Fantastic. Which one has no backbone? Spider. Correct again. Who can live on land and in water? Crocodile. Impressive answer. Which animal eats meat? Tiger. Strong thinking. Which angle shows right angle? Perfect catch. Still with me? You're doing awesome. Which measurement is longer? Five meters. Yes. Which one is a natural resource? Coal. Excellent. Which symbol means greater than? Option B. Way to go. Which job is in the health field? Doctor. Nice work. Which part of a plant makes food? Leaves. Brilliant. What word means the same as happy? Joyful. Outstanding vocabulary. Which device helps you type? Keyboard. On point. Which one has a backbone? Snake. Perfect. Which punctuation shows strong feeling? Exclamation mark. Great attention. Which number is odd? $57. Spot on. You're unstoppable. Let's keep going. Which layer of Earth do we live on? Crust. Correct. Which shape has no straight sides? Circle. Nicely done. Which city has the Taj Mahal? Agra. Brilliant. Which food is high in protein? Eggs. Strong answer. Which organ helps you breathe? Lungs. Great work. Which animal survives in icy places? Bear. Cool answer. Which building is used for learning? Library. Excellent choice. Which object gives light? Candle. Bright answer. Which one is the healthiest food? Salad. Smart thinking. Which road sign warns of danger? Option C. Sharp eyes. Final stretch, superstars. Give it your all. Which bird cannot fly? Penguin. Great answer. Which organ cleans blood? Kidneys. Fantastic work. What is the national animal of India? Bengal tiger. Proud moment. How many days are in a leap year? (366). Really impressive. Which animal gives wool? Sheep. Wonderful. Which animal carries its baby in a pouch? Kangaroo. You're smashing it. What is the hardest substance on Earth? Diamond. Brilliant. Which animal breathes through gills? Fish. Correct again. What is the national flower of India? Lotus. Beautiful answer. And now, your final challenge. What is the longest bone in the human body? Tell us in the comments. I can't wait to see your answers.